Hello, this is Mike Templeman. I am the founder of Foxtail Marketing. You probably have some questions about our agency, and I just wanted to take a quick moment and explain a little bit about us. So, Foxtail Marketing, we are almost 3 years old. We have about 50 employees located here in the United States, all that work in our offices in Utah. We have a couple of sales offices around the country. However, all of our fulfillment is done here in our Utah offices. We are a full service digital agency. However, with that, we don't want our clients to view us as an SEO agency, a PPC agency, social media, or a content marketing agency, but rather we are full service in that we focus on the entire funnel for our clients. What does that mean? Well, we identify what it takes to get our client's target audience into the top of the funnel, and then what it requires to get them all the way down to a purchasing decision. With some of our B2B clients, this can take a little bit of time if the sales cycle is longer. With our B2C clients, this might require a very quick funnel, something where they come to the site and are able to purchase immediately. Whatever the funnel may be, we craft that for our clients, meaning we will utilize SEO, content marketing, social media, paid ads, email marketing, and pretty much any other digital strategy under the sun to accomplish that goal for our clients. And that is our core focus, is driving results for our clients. I started this agency with one purpose in mind. We wanted to reestablish the trust that should be felt between an agency and their clients, meaning there is a lot of less reputable groups in the digital marketing agency industry. People are able to come in with little or no experience and say, I am now a marketer. And oftentimes this leaves clients and companies with the inauspicious responsibility of trying to vet that agency. We've changed that. We have put everything up front. Our case studies, our reviews, our references, everything is available. We are one of the few agencies out there that we know of that does not have any negative reviews about them online. This is not to say we have not failed. We have failed. We have. However, we always ensure that our parting with our clients is amicable and that they know that we have done everything possible. And when we say build that trust, something that we instill in everybody here at Foxtail Marketing is that whether we are working with a small business owner or a large enterprise, if it is a CMO, their job can sometimes be on the line with the agency that they choose. We take that very seriously. If it's a small business owner, their livelihoods can be on the line, depending on which agency they choose. Again, we take that incredibly seriously. And to that end, we ensure that everything we do has full visibility and that we focus on results for our clients and that we understand the weight given to us with the trust that the client is instilling with us. Because of that, we ensure that we have full visibility through our project management software, which is client facing, meaning that they can see every task being done. We also have a proprietary dashboard for analytics that we will be rolling out here in the next month. In addition to that, we give monthly reports, weekly calls, and are available at any time to speak with our clients. They have a dedicated account management team that is always working on their account. We also mentioned results. Results meaning that keyword rankings, clicks, social likes, email opens, all of these things, while important, do not tell the full story. And we want to drill down to what moves the needle for our clients. And that is usually leads, sales, or straight revenues. And those are the goals we want to set with our clients. We need to ensure that our marketing efforts produce a significant positive ROI for our clients. So we want to discuss what are your goals for leads? What are your goals for sales? What are your goals for revenue based on this campaign? And we will establish those metrics upfront and work with our clients to ensure that we are hitting those metrics. And while we may report on keyword rankings and social activity and all those other things that I just mentioned, They are not the end all be all, but rather they are just mile markers on our road to success with our clients. And we will always be talking about where do we stand on our goals towards sales, leads, or revenues. We are also one of the only agencies that has developed the thought leadership that we have. This is a big differentiator for us. We are featured on sites like Forbes, VentureBeat, Entrepreneur, Fast Company, Business Insider. All of these publications are additional sources of reputability for Foxtail Marketing, in that many of these groups are very particular about who they feature and will not allow groups that they feel are less reputable to be featured on their sites or to have columns on their sites. We are also able to provide our clients features in these publications when they are working with us, depending on the level of engagement that we have with them. Now, as you're working with your consultant here, and we do consider them consultants rather than salespeople because we are not trying to sell you on anything, but rather we are explaining what makes Foxtail different. But more than anything, we want to identify your situation. And based on that, we can identify whether this is a good fit between the two groups. Oftentimes, we will turn away clients. We actually try to turn away more than we accept because we believe that if you are accepting everybody that comes through the door, you're trying to be everything to everyone, which means that you're nothing to no one. And so we do go through a vetting process. Now, we can send over a proposal and show you the best practices that have worked for our previous clients. But what we would love to do is set those goals with you and understand what your hopes and aspirations are for your marketing. And if we feel that it is a good fit with us, we will provide you a very in-depth proposal with a scope of work that we believe will lead you to that success. We also have many case studies and testimonials available on our site, also through third-party sites such as Clutch. These are developed by their group. It goes into very deep insights and deep digging with our clients and asks all the relevant questions. And you can see what other groups have experienced working with us. We also have many examples of our work available for review. This being an ebook for a client, but we also have infographics, blog posts, social campaigns, email campaigns, all of these activities that we've provided for our clients. You can ask to see those, and we will be ready to give those to you. We have references standing by ready to talk with you if you have any questions. Now, as you are vetting your marketing agency, and we understand that we rarely go into a pitch as the only option, we just hope that we can answer all the questions for you and that we can be that agency that you can trust, and that this is a relationship that is viewed as a partnership in your marketing rather than a agency/client relationship. We do look forward to working with you in the future. And if you have any questions, again, you can work with your consultant or feel free to reach out to me at mike@foxtailmarketing.com. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. I thank you for your time, and we look forward to working with you.